Hi there, what's up? Welcome back to Economics. I am Dr. Shreya Roy, and this is the fifth lecture of data analytics using STATA IC, and we are covering the basics, that is 101. This is part 2 to graphical visual data analysis, and another very crucial question that I will be tackling today in this video is median and mode using STATA. So if you remember the lecture 3, then I did mention that we have commands for mean, but we do not have proper commands or direct commands for median and mode. So using visual representation, we are also going to be tackling those two questions. So what are we going to learn? We are going to be learning box plot and we are going to be learning histogram. So box plot is very crucial for percentile or quartiles, and hence it is used to tackle the problem of median, and histogram is for the mode purpose. Now, obviously, direct histogram, just a normal histogram plot will not give you the mode answer, and there are a few, tips behind it. So let's roll into it. So I had already done these to, see. However, we can begin again. So this is a fresh start. I am using the data which is installed with STATA, and let's do it. So first we are tackling median. And as I mentioned before, that for median, we need to do the box plot. Let's go to graphics, click on box plot, and let's select the variable. Let's say MPG, click on OK, and then wait. So see, very nicely we see that the median is 20. Okay, so if you don't know how to read a box plot, the lower one is your minimum value. The box plot first line is your quartile 1, quartile 2, which is also your median, quartile 3, and then comes your maximum value, and the dot outside is your outlier. So basically, what is an outlier? Outlier is an observation that behaves differently from the group. So a very common example which I give to my students is, like, for example, let's say that you're having a semester examination every year, every term, and the value that you get, the marks that you get every semester, it's, let's say, 60, 58, 63, 44, so on and so forth. And then in one semester, you get a 35. So that is your outlier. So the question arises, like, if throughout all the other semesters you're behaving with a certain degree marks, then why was there that low marks? So you can say that, I was ill, I was in a national competition, I was out, in a vacation or something, due to which I missed a few papers or something. You might have an underlying reason to it. You were suffering from typhoid, jaundice, malaria, so on. Very, unfortunate example, but you get my point. So if a certain observation behaves differently from the group, it is called as an outlier. And in the box plot, it is marked like so with a dot outside the box plot. I hope I was able to explain. So that covers your median. Now let's move to mode. Okay, so for mode, let us take a look at the data once. Okay, so we will plot a mode with the turn data. Okay, let's go to graphics, click on histogram. Okay, so what you need to do over here is select your turn variable. Okay, this is a very traditional histogram format where you do nothing. You just select your variable and click on OK. So this is what you will get. Now, this is fine if you get, if you have to plot your histogram. Now, I said I'll also help you answer how to get the mode value, right? we can very well see that this is our mode value, but then this is 40, this is 45. So what? It could be 41, it could be 44, it could be 43, whatever, we don't know. So what do? We go to graphics, click on histogram, click on discrete, click on frequency, click on add height labels to the bar, and click on OK. Now what do we see? We see that this is 40, this is 45. So 41, 42, 43. 43 has the highest mode. So do we know what mode is? So mode is basically the highest observation that has repeated itself the maximum number of times. Okay. So 43, this is 41, this is 42, this is 43, this is, oh, okay, 44. So this is not 43. This is 43, 41, 42, 43, which has appeared 12 number of times. Okay, in comparison to the others, which is 9, which is 7. So 12 is what 43 has appeared, and hence your mode value is 43. So I hope I could explain you a few things. So what did we learn? How to do a box plot, how to read a box plot, how to calculate median using a box plot. What else did we learn? We learned how to do a histogram plot, how to use histogram to calculate your mode. So I hope this video was helpful. You learned something new. If you did, like and share and subscribe to the channel. And see you in the next one. Until then, bye.